It looks like Deadpool and Wolverine could be joining the cast of Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Now, this is coming to us from Forbes, so a very reliable source, a major trade, but it's important to note that they're not flat out confirming Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman's involvement in the movies, but that they're expecting them to appear. And honestly, it just makes a lot of sense. Like, if these two characters didn't show up in Doomsday and Secret Wars, I would be absolutely shocked. Deadpool and Wolverine alone made over $1.3 billion because of these two characters, so including them in Doomsday and Secret Wars just makes a lot of sense financially. It also makes sense narratively because we know there's going to be some kind of conflict between the Avengers and the X-Men, and leaving out Deadpool and Wolverine with that X-Men team would make no sense at all. Especially because there's rumors that these two characters are on Earth 10005, which is the X-Men universe we saw at the end of the Marvels with Beast. And we know that that Earth is going to be a major location for Avengers Doomsday, so not having Deadpool and Wolverine there would make absolutely no sense at all. Now, here's the part of the Forbes article that alludes to Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman showing up in these movies. It says here, Deadpool and Wolverine are also expected to star in the MCU's next two kid-friendly Avengers movies. Now, they would not publish that if they didn't have a reason to believe it. So it looks like sources close to Forbes are definitely hinting towards them appearing in the movie, and like I said, this just makes a lot of sense. Plus, we've had a lot of industry insiders all say that Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are going to appear. So it is looking very likely that Deadpool and Wolverine will show up in these movies. Now, I don't know if they're going to have a huge part or not. I would assume that Hugh Jackman would probably have a bigger role than Deadpool just because he's part of the, legacy cast of all the X-Men characters that are going to be returning. Could you just imagine Patrick Stewart comes back, Ian McKellen comes back, Rebecca Romaine comes back, all these, legacy characters, maybe Halle Berry, maybe Famke Janssen, like, all these people come back, and then Hugh Jackman is just like, nah, I'm good, I'm not gonna show up in these movies. There's no way. And then on top of that, just a few days ago, Hugh Jackman was on the Graham Norton show, and he was talking about showing up as Wolverine in these exact two movies. And his response to the question of appearing in these films was maybe. I'm never saying never ever again. I have done 10 films now, so I think they have enough for an AI version of me. So he's literally hinting to appearing in them right there. And then just a few days later, Forbes is writing articles about Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds expecting to appear in these two Avengers movies. Like, I think it's kind of obvious at this point. Plus, do you seriously think Marvel Studios is going to miss out on the opportunity to get a shot like this with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine alongside a Spider-Man, maybe even Tobey Maguire's? Like, that is a $1 billion+ movie right there. So guys, there you have it. It looks like Deadpool and Wolverine could be appearing in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. I think there's like a 99% chance. I just don't see any reality where these two don't show up. They are box office magnets. Marvel needs to have a huge comeback, and they need these movies to be successful and people to like them. And if you throw a couple characters that everyone knows and loves, you're already taking a step in the right direction. So yeah, I think Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are appearing pretty much 100%. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. Do you think they're going to appear or not?